Right before we left, about 2 weeks before we got out, my father-in-law, he bought a flagpole off of YouTube. I didn't know that was a marketplace. Did you know? Did you know you could buy and sell things off the tubes of you? I thought YouTube is where you go and you find out jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. Then you take that information to a party and you ruin everybody's night. I didn't realize you could buy and sell things. But he did. He got this flagpole. And he's a legitimate, brilliant engineer, right? Owned, operated, and repaired heavy-duty cranes his entire life. Ran the Transit Authority here in New York. Really, genuinely brilliant engineer guy. So he gets this flagpole, and he extends it 30 feet to make it even more flagpole. And he has every flag that you would assume he has. Yeah, he's got the American flag. He's got the Betsy Ross 13 colony circle with the 2A in the middle, just as Betsy wove it. He's got the Don't Tread on Me flag. He's got a Blue Lives Matter flag. And he's got a giant black flag with an AR-15 on it that says, "Come and get it." That's what I was driving home to after shows. Every night. Sometimes I'd be scheduled for 15 minutes, and I would do 2.5 hours. Just to delay the inevitable. But no, so the day after Father's Day, right? I'm downstairs, I'm in the kitchen, I'm feeding my son breakfast. And my father-in-law, he's one of these dudes, he's up already, right? No matter how many drinks he's had, no matter how boxed up he gets, he's up the next morning at 6 a.m. working. He's been retired for 10 years. I don't know what the fuck, it's insane. And I've watched him do it. He wakes up and he's like, that's over. It's like, hangovers are for lib-cuck Hillary lovers. He's literally been retired. I don't know what the fuck he's doing out there. It's like a complete prison job. It's one of those, take this pile of bricks over there, and then once that whole pile is over here, you're goddamn right, your boss moves it back over here. So he's outside doing that. He comes in, sees my son and I eating at the kitchen table, and he goes, "Good morning." My kid's like, "Huh?" My father-in-law's like, "Come outside, Mike. I want to show you something. Got something to show you." And I'm like, I'm good. I'm going to stay over here with unconditional love. I'm cool. And he's like, no, it's going to be great. Come out. You're going to love it. I'm like, okay. So I walk out to the front of the house. He opens up the door. We step out. And he points to the flagpole. And on the flagpole, the gay pride flag is flapping in the breeze. Right? And he looks at me, and he looks at his flagpole, and he goes, "That's for you." I didn't even write that joke. It happened at me. There's literally a living, breathing, running around receipt for my heterosexuality. In the house. I came inside his daughter. And he's still like, "I don't know, dude. I'm not fully convinced." You earn your living using your words. In fairness to him, he did have to see me giggle into a MacBook Pro for a full year. Yeah, and every once in a while, I'd put on a wig and a costume and sashay in his front yard. My wife would film me with an iPhone. Never saw the final product, had no idea what it looked like. Just saw that and was like, they're gonna live here forever.
Open mouths get fed, yo. Now I'm eating crumbs very soon, making bread, though. Every man, not really. I be acting humble, ripping hicks off like Leary.